Add integers. Sometimes it's not possible to use a number line or integer chips to add integers. Instead, there are integer rules that are used. Rules for adding integers with the same sign is we add the numbers and keep the sign. So you're just adding like normal, only if they're positive, both positive, you keep the positive sign. If they're both negative, you put a negative sign. So let's take a look here. 8 plus 6. They're both positive, so just add 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. Both 8 and 6 are positive numbers. That means my sign is positive. Number 2, negative 20 plus negative 13. The signs are the same, so I add them. 20 plus 13 is 33. However, these signs are both negative, so that tells me my answer is a negative 33. Number 3, negative 2 plus negative 2. The signs are the same, so I add. 2 plus 2 is 4. They're both negative, so my answer is also negative. Number 4, 10 plus 12. They're both positive, so add them. 22, and keep the sign, which is positive. So again, we're adding and keeping the sign. Number 5, negative 16 plus negative 14 is negative 30. Number 6, negative 3 plus negative 4 is negative 7. Try number 7, 8, and 9. Number 7 is negative 24. They're both negative, keep the sign. Number 8 is positive 27. They're both positive. Number 9, they're both negative, so negative 2. Number 10, negative 13 plus negative 17. If you can't add them in your head, just do them off to the side. We get negative 30. 15 and 15 is positive 30. And negative 16 plus negative 30 is negative 46. So when the signs are the same, we just add them and bring that sign along with the number. Now let's talk about them when the signs are different. This one is a little more confusing. So I actually have a chart here, okay, an addition flow chart. So you ask yourself, do they have the same sign, both positive or both negative? If the answer is yes, you add the two numbers and keep the sign, plain and simple. That's what we just did. However, what we're going to now, if the answer is no, I have a process here that may help you figure this out, okay? We're going to circle the number that's furthest away from 0. So think of the numbers on a number line. Which one is further away from 0? Subtract the two numbers, and then keep the sign of the circled number. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. So I have 7 and negative 9. They are both different signs. Well, if I think about the numbers on a number line, negative 9 is furthest from 0. So I'm going to circle that number. I'm then going to take that circled number and write it first. 9 minus 7 is 2. Put a 2. However, the circled number is negative, so I'm going to put a negative sign in front of it. Let's do another one. Number 14. 20 and negative 13. 20 is further from 0, so I'll write that first when I subtract. 20 minus 13 is 7. The circled number is positive, therefore my answer is also positive. Number 15, 10 plus negative 2. 10 is further away from 0 than negative 2, so I start with 10 and subtract the 2 to get 8. 10 is positive, so my answer is also positive. 16. Negative 12 is further from 0, so I do 12 minus 11 and get 1. Since the negative 12 is circled, my answer will be negative 1. Number 17. Negative 14 is further from 0. Think of it this way. When you're trying to determine which number is furthest from 0, think of the absolute value. The absolute value of 8 is 8. the absolute value of negative 14 is 14. Since 14 is the larger absolute value, that tells me it's further from 0. So essentially you're thinking in your mind, which one is the bigger absolute value? Okay? 14 minus 8 is 6, but my answer is negative because 14 is negative. Number 18, positive 22 minus 3 is 19, and my answer is positive because 22 is positive. Try number 19, 20, and 21. Okay, number 19. 6 minus 4 is 2. My answer is positive. 26 minus 15 is 11. My answer is positive. And 21 was a tricky one, actually. They're both the same distance from 0. So I don't know which one to circle, so let me just subtract them and see what happens. You get 0. So when they're the same distance from 0, the answer is going to be 0. All right, 22. 76 minus 32 is 44, but the negative number is circled, so negative. 23. 20 minus 17 is 3. It's negative because my 20 is negative. 24, circling 18 because it's further from 0. Subtract and get 4. 18 is positive, so the answer is also positive. Again, I want to reference this little flow chart right here. Okay? It'll help you to distinguish between the rules. If they're the same sign, we're going to add and keep the sign. And if they're different signs, we actually subtract and keep the sign of the larger absolute value. So you can follow that process to help you out.